Good morning and welcome to Crow and Client. Here today with a daily energetic check-in. I have the Akashic Tarot out, and our card of focus today is the Divine Physician in reverse. Okay, so this is kind of saying that we've gotten off track a little bit, right? Maybe you have forgotten a special skill of yours, or a healing power that you have, or a healing gift, I guess I should say, or lost sight of what's required for your own self-care. So we're sidetracked. Maybe life got a little crazy. Maybe we had to deal with the material realm, right? And sometimes when we get really stuck in those things, we forget that we are beautiful, healing beings, and that there's more to us than just the physical world, okay? So this is really asking you to get back on track, okay? Your words are your power, so be mindful of how you speak. And, you need to take some action to support the words that you are speaking, because this will help you rise again, okay? It's time to get back to your care, back to your own self-honoring and reconnecting with your personal gifts, okay? There's something that maybe you have set aside, something that's important, and you set it aside because you had to deal with other things. It's time to get back to that now. And when we get back to those things, you guys, that is really self-honoring ourselves. Okay? This is a beautiful card. This is getting back to you. Regardless of how, you were sidetracked. The Divine Physician. Okay, well, I had a deck of cards out to use, and I don't think I want them. So apologies. Sometimes I do this, but I'm going to pull the Wandering Star because that feels good. If we're trying to get back on track, self-honor. When we do things that's are self-honoring, it's self-respect. Okay, it's self-love. So this card is really asking you to get back to something that's really important to you in your life. Something that represents you, okay? Regardless of the day job, regardless of all of the mundane material world things that we have to do, there's some sort of gift that you have that you need to return to, okay? Speak the words, take the actions. All right. Let's see. Let's see what the Wandering Star has to say. Because maybe you've just meandered off path a little bit, right? And the stars are guiding light. All right. Thank you so much for being here, by the way. I really appreciate you. And thank you for all of your support. Likes, subscribes, views, shares. All of my information's in the drop down. Feel free to peruse. And whoa, that was weird. Okay. That was really, really weird. This one was on the top. So the Eight of Swords is, of course, feeling trapped, frustrated, right? So this could be because you have put your blindfold on in regards to whatever this gift is that you are meant to share, right? So when I pulled this one flew out. It must have been right underneath of it. So balance and harmony. So there is a way for you to live in the world that you live in and still share this gift that you have, right? And sharing this gift is going to help you not feel so trapped or frustrated. It's going to give you that balance and harmony in your world. Okay? I'm taking them because here, I'm going to do it like that because they flew out together. We're going to do that. Okay. Yeah, it's going to give you a new outlook on life. Okay, with our Three of Wands, this is adventure, action. See, the divine physician in the reverse talks about speaking the words and taking action on them. So action, adventure. You know, even if this isn't necessarily in the material world, it's in your spiritual world, your inner world. It's going to be an adventure no matter what. So you are looking for that adventure. You're looking forward to the adventure, right? This is movement, whether external or internal, physical or spiritual. Okay, it could be shifting. It could be a movement that shifts us out of this sort of lack mindset of feeling like we don't have time or we can't do, you know, or practice whatever this gift is that we're meant to share. Okay, we are meant to share, and that will bring balance and harmony. But yeah, keep in mind you have the strength. This is courage and strength. You have everything that you need. You know, this is a balance of our inner and outer world. So you're already there. I really get the sense that you're just kind of overwhelmed with the day-to-day, right? With the day-to-day. And the day-to-day can get overwhelming. It can make us deep sigh. You know, oh my gosh, I have to do this again. I'm tired. But, you know, bringing in, revisiting whatever this gift is that you've set aside. Now, it can be anything. The divine physician specifically talks about a healing gift, but many, many things can be healing. You know, maybe you want a cooking channel. I find cooking to be very healing for me, and it's so good for my heart and soul. Maybe not so much for my arse. But I love the process of cooking, right? Finishing a painting, writing that book, writing the song, doing the poetry slam, you know, whatever it is, it can be anything. It can be anything. Maybe you start a group and take people on walks through the forest, a walking group. There's something that you're meant to share, and you're being asked to get back to it. It's time. Okay, let me move these over just a little bit since we have the two that came out in the beginning. Okay, let's get another card. Yeah, you've got to share whatever this is. Share this gift. Share this gift, yeah. By sharing it, it's going to allow you to set down this burden. Right? And as I said, you might be feeling overwhelmed and overloaded, you know, with the demands of your normal day-to-day. And by allowing yourself to foster this healing gift that you have, whatever it is going to help with this emotion. It's going to help you lay down some burdens, okay? This is beautiful. It's going to help you find balance. Okay. Let's see, there's 3 of Wands here. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, judgment, acceptance, awakening, and assessment. Yeah. Have you been doubting? Maybe you've been doubting. And so when we get into a place of doubting what our gifts are, we can turn away from them. But you know, this is in your energy, so you definitely are revisiting and reassessing the importance. It's an awakening. There may not be, like, it almost feels like you can't move forward at this point without it, and that might be blocking you a little bit. Whatever this healing gift is, you've got to do it. It's karmic. All right. Self-honoring, self-respect, self-love. By sharing your gift, you are doing all of those things for you, for your best and highest good, and for the highest good of others. Okay, that's like 50 million cards. Okay, just one. Just one. Spirit got excited. So that was good. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Get to it. Right? Light, life, energy. This is a card of success, of joy, happiness. Get to it. You are meant to share your gift. So get back to your self-care. Use your words. Follow up with action. And make it happen, Captain. Because people are waiting. You are going to help a lot of people with this healing gift of yours. But first, you've got to get yourself back on track. And that, according to this reading, begins with some self-care, some self-love, some self-honoring, some self-respect. You got this. Share your gift. It's important. All right. That's your message. Thanks so much for being here. Like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye.